Hey now! What is up, everybody? My name is Mike Brown, aka Review King MB, and I just got back from the theaters after seeing Scream 6. Can you believe that we are at 6 Scream movies? It's so wild. I remember when there was only 3, and then they finally did 4, and now we're getting so many, like back to back to back. So this is a 2023 film that was directed by the same two guys who directed Scream 5, who were also the same guys that directed Ready or Not. And I like that these guys are doing the Scream movies because, well, let me just come right out and say I enjoyed Scream 6. I did. I had fun with it. I thought there were a lot of suspenseful moments, great kills. I thought Ghostface, when he was in the mask, was very brutal and violent and vicious and scary at times. And that's what I think they bring to it. They bring an edge to it. They bring something where Ghostface does feel more threatening, more unpredictable, and more possibly able to get the job done more than other Ghostface in the past. I think the movie's strength this time around is the fact that we're now out of Woodsboro, out of California, and we're now in New York. And it's not like Jason going to New York where it's only the last 10 goddamn minutes of the movie. No, this is the entire film is New York. And they do a great job of using that environment, using New York as a character. I've been to New York, and it does feel like this, where no matter where you are and what you're doing and how many people are around you, people will leave you alone. Like, they won't give a shit if you're being chased or attacked or if you're asking for help. They're just like, nope, I need to get to where I'm going to go. I don't know you. I don't want to get involved. Goodbye. And there's a couple of scenes that were in the trailer that do a great job of seeing Ghostface in different environments. Like, you saw that scene where the sisters are at the store and Ghostface is going around with the shotgun. Great scene. I thought that was filled with a lot of tension. And the big scene, though, I think my favorite scene or suspense type scenes was them on the train. That was some of my favorite stuff as far as this movie taking place on Halloween. So a lot of people around, people in the background are wearing masks, not just Ghostface masks, but they are. But there's also they're wearing a bunch of horror character masks, and so that was very cool. But the idea that who do I trust? Who on this train might be the real Ghostface killer, or are they just some douchebag wearing that mask, being a sick fuck? Happy that these masks exist, given that they're based on true murders in this world. The characters, I enjoyed the sisters. You had Sam Carpenter and Tara Carpenter. They are played by Melissa Barrera and Jenna Ortega. And I think these two are the best as far as acting goes, as far as having backgrounds and history where you can get behind, you can sympathize. Especially Sam. We know her story. We know that she's Billy Loomis's daughter and how fucked up that is with her. You know, is she going to become a killer? Can't she fight that? She's so fucked up. Everyone around her thinks that she is fucked up, and so they're constantly giving her shit. Her sister, Tara, I mean, I've started watching Wednesday very recently with Jenna Ortega, and she's fucking great. You know, she's clearly an actress that I think the Scream franchise got lucky on casting her right before she got big. So now we have her in the Scream series, and we can take advantage of how great she is. I love their dynamic together, how she just wants to move on from the bullshit, and Sam's like, no, I want to protect you, little sis. Come here and never leave my side. I really liked Jasmine Savoy Brown and Mason Gooding, who played the brother and sister, Randy's niece and nephew. They were from the last movie. They're back here. I liked them. I liked how all four of them have this Woodsboro Core 4 bond where, hey, we're survivors. We've been through this together. I like that dynamic between them. I like seeing people like Courtney Cox return. I love seeing Hayden Panettiere return as Kirby because she was a crowd favorite from Scream 4, and I didn't know her fate until it's like, no, she survived, and here she is. And I like that she wasn't just a cameo. She played a good part to it. No Neve Campbell. I know I've talked about it, and I've cried and been upset about it. I didn't really cry, but it is weird to have a Scream movie without her. It made sense though in story for the reason that they give for her not being around. There's a bunch of other actors in here, small cameos and parts too that I really enjoyed. The kills were brutal, like I said, but the one thing, the only, I don't even want to say negative, but the only thing that, because I'm a huge Scream fan, because I'm somebody that loves Scream 1, Scream 1 is my favorite horror movie of all time. I rewatch it over and over again. And even the sequels, I really enjoy. This one was kind of the first time that I felt fatigue on the meta-ness. And that's shocking. Even hearing me say that out loud, it's shocking because I love meta talk. I love talking about movies in real life. My friends and I find any excuse that I can to bring up a movie and just get the conversation in that way. And so I do like that the Scream movies are about that do have that. But this was the first movie where it didn't feel like they had a new take on the meta-ness. It didn't feel like they had anything new that the other movies had already talked about. It just felt like it's like, well, it's a Scream movie, so we have to talk about other films. We have to talk about the fact that we are a Scream movie. Like, we have to do it because we have to, as opposed to every other film felt like it had a fresh take on why they're bringing up other movies. And in any event, though, it's such a minor complaint because I am still going to give this film a full price. So guys, let me know in the comments below, what do you think of Scream 6, if you also saw it as well. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Later.